So, okay, Harbaugh ties Pete Carroll in their all-time head-to-head coaching in the NFL. But the big thing is that his Chargers are 2-0.
Yeah.
And his Chargers looked great against the Chiefs on the road in Brazil. And now on the road in Las Vegas, they continue to look pretty good. Couldn't really have started any better for Jim Harbaugh's team.
Absolutely not. And on top of that, it's two divisional opponents.
Yeah.
So, especially because it's been a bit of a tougher schedule for the Chiefs, but the Chiefs losing to Philly, you're up 2 games after 2, and one of them you got the tiebreaker because you beat them. And what I'll say has been most impressive for me has been the offense and has been Herbert throwing the ball. Greg Roman, the offensive coordinator for the Chargers, is a run-first guy. I have played in his offense. It is very complex when it comes to the run scheme, but the knock on him is he doesn't really love to sling it around that much. All the way back to the Kaepernick days. Well, they're certainly slinging it around right now.
You kind of have to with this guy, right?
Yes, and it looks very, very pretty. They still are running the football, but Herbert looks in complete control back there. We mentioned Keenan Allen. Obviously, Ladd McConkey is the #1 guy. He's got weapons around him. He has a run game. They're protecting him. Herbert can also use his legs. So the offense has looked very, very good and can attack you in a lot of different ways. I always like when they show the offensive coordinator in the booth when there's the big big score there.
Yeah.
When Quentin Johnson got his, he was up there, double fist pump. So, again, I'm pretty impressed with this squad right now. It's been 2 weeks.
Yep.
But I would say that they're definitely creeping their way into the conversation of being a contender.
Okay, Raiders are 1-1. But just, you mentioned it, sloppy football game, 3 picks for the Chargers. You got Tom Brady with the headset in the booth. You got Pete on the sideline. How surprised were you about this performance?
I'll tell you what shocked me, and this is a personal one here, Jay, is that in my time with Pete, which was quite a long time, we were electric on primetime games. And for as much of a motivator as Pete Carroll is, he always seemed to be able to make sure we were ready to go and not overhyped. And I watched this game today, and I thought they were overhyped. You just watched the first play of the game right here. First offensive snap, we try and jam the ball in here, and it's an interception. And we're just doing too much. We're trying too hard. Again, I get it's 3rd and 6. Don't do this. Don't throw it up. Keep the drive alive. This is not the go ball you want to throw into double coverage. You throw another pick. Again, we talked about this. It's 3rd and 15. I understand you're frustrated, but if you kick a field goal, it's a 1-possession game. Instead, you try and jam a ball in there. And generally with that throw and that coverage, you want a bigger body, maybe a Brock Bowers tight end in there, not a smaller receiver. And I thought Geno today, they struggled to throw the ball down the field all game. But again, what was surprising is that if there's one thing Pete can do, it's thread that needle between getting guys hyped up and having them overhyped. And it just looked like from the very start of the game, we're playing out of our mind. We're making things up. We're forcing balls that we don't need to do. Pete Carroll is adamant about situational football. You've heard me talk about that comes directly out of Pete's mouth. Situationally, they were abysmal tonight. So there was a lot of things that I was very shocked. I'm not shocked they didn't win, but the way they played did surprise me.
Maybe he had a big 74th birthday celebration at, one of the nightclubs on the Strip, and he wanted to get there quicker. I don't know.
He was at the tables late last night.
That's possible. It's always possible. Hey, Week 3 is going to kick off with a fascinating AFC East matchup for the ages. Luke, it might not surprise you. Yeah, 12.5-point favorite Buffalo is. Buffalo's won 13 of the last 14 against Miami, if you include the playoffs.
I think it's going to be 14 of the last 15 when you see me on Thursday night.
Do you expect the Bills to actually cover that spread? Is it going to be a bloodbath?
They should, yes. Yeah. I think they should come out here and punch this team square in the mouth and then continue to punch them until the Dolphins get rid of half of their team.
Catch the game on TSN pregame show 7 Eastern. Our show with Luke will follow the Thursday Nighters.